Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of When She No Longer Wants to Cook for You, Here's What You Do. You guys know the routine, all male cooking show we about to throw down. Now today, I'm in City Island. Now anybody who knows City Island is known for its eateries, Sammy's, Tony's, Johnny's. But today, I got my man Bobby out here who actually lives out here, and he's going to throw down for us today. Bobby, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Listen, tell us what you're going to throw down today.
What I'm going to throw down today, I'm going to do a baked onion to start off with. Okay. That's going to make the house smell delicious as soon as your company walks in. That's be followed by mint couscous.
Okay.
Very simple. And the basis of all this is simplicity.
Gotcha.
And after the couscous, I'm going to do a avocado banana dessert drink. And I know people thought you probably never thought you'd be drinking an avocado, but I'm gonna show you how, you know. And you put it together with different components, and the flavors when they come together, it's magic in the mouth, you know. I was a line cook for many years,
okay.
And I went to school after that, and then I became a chef.
Okay.
I learned the truth about food. And then I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Okay.
So I tried to work through commercial kitchens and all that, and basically multiple sclerosis took me out of the kitchen. So now I do it for myself privately. And what do? I do healing foods. I noticed that when I was eating crappy, I was walking crappy. I was limping more. When I ate better, I got better.
Gotcha.
Food is our medicine. So, with that challenge for myself, I'm sorry, I hope I didn't cut you off. With that challenge, my own challenge, I had to cook for myself, and then it started with me, and then my family, and kind of just spread out. And now people are asking me to show up at their homes to cook for them, and what I do is that's what I do. I cater parties, and I cook healthy stuff, and I make it taste good.
Okay.
You know, and simple.
Okay.
But since I've been eating healthy, my health has gotten so much better.
Excellent. That's so good to hear.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're going to throw down. I'm going to move out the way. I'm going to let Bobby do his thing. I just want you guys to know those birds you hear, did not edit them in. Those are Fishu Bronx birds. And he's in a beautiful area. We got a beautiful natural lighting. I even met his mom. She's such a sweet lady. So we're going to rock out. So when she no longer wants to cook for you, Bobby, right now, City Island is going to show us what to do. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, how's it going? So what I'll be doing today is a mint couscous, and to start off with, I like to do my couscous like I do my rice. So I brown my rice along with the onions that I make it with. So this is what I'll be doing. So I have a cup and a half of couscous measured out here, rinsed, and I've washed it out. Along with half of an onion. I like to work with wooden spoons. So what we're just doing is browning. And couscous is pretty small, so you're not going to get much browning, you're not going to see, but it's definitely going to speed up the process of the cooking. That's what I like about rice, but I do the same thing with couscous, and it works beautifully. In my opinion, browning is like a jump start. So you get it jump started, and then after that, I have stock that's heated up. I like to work with hot stock already, because cold, you got to bring it back up, and then you want to throw it in hot. If it's going into hot, throw it in hot, and you get it rocking, you know? So we got this going on. I'm just mixing the couscous with the onions, and it's sauteing and starting to sweat. When the onions start to sweat, it's literally, they look like they're sweating. So what you're doing is bringing out the juices of the insides, and That's the magic. The onions, it's a beautiful smell. Have your house smelling like magic. So my stock is just about ready. So inside my pot, I'm saying that I need a little more olive oil. There's nothing wrong with adding. A lot of people think it has to be in the beginning, not necessarily. What you do, you want to bring it up, let it dance in there for a little while and saute, and it all mesh in together. So now I'm getting a nice smell of the onions. This one I want to add my stock. With couscous, you don't really have to measure. So whatever you have, you just want to pour enough just to cover it. And you get it at a nice medium temperature. Put a top on, 20 minutes later you come back and it's done. That's the simplicity of couscous. Rice is a little more tricky. You can mess rice up in one step. Couscous, you can spin it around while it's cooking, and that's the beauty of it. You can't do that with rice. So, excuse me, I get a little out of breath. But so now I'm gonna pour my stock in. So see how I'm mixing like this? You can't do that with rice. Once you put your water in rice, you gotta leave it alone, come back. So this is mixing, and this is gonna cook. I'm gonna top it and come back. But while that's cooking, I always like to stay busy doing something else. I have onions that are baking inside here that I'll be taking out. This is what makes the house smell beautiful. Now, we can put onions in the oven with these skins over them, and they're not gonna burst, they're not gonna burn. It's okay, a lot of people do get worried about burning the house down, but you're gonna get the caramelization coming out. They will be very hot when they come out, so give them its time to cool off. I usually come over here to a dish. And yes, make sure the oven's on, guys. That's what you want to do. Make sure the oven's on a low heat, a medium low. You don't want it too high. Medium is good. So being that the chicken stock was already hot, you can have it medium and it'll still rock. But mistakes are part of it. These things do happen. And just leave it as a good laugh, you know? Hey, we're back, guys. So I have my baked onion, and I did a Tarragon vinaigrette. Most vinaigrettes, what you want to do with vinaigrettes is 3 tablespoons of olive oil to 1 tablespoon of vinegar. And that's your proportioning. This is about 1/2 teaspoon of mustard, tarragon vinegar, and lots of love. So, being that onions and tarragon are in the same family, this accompanies it very well. So this is what we're looking like. And what you want is like a nice soft consistency. And it's just wonderful to eat. Comes off. It's kind of hard to get with the sauce and everything, but this is a great appetizer to have, and it's very, very simple. And we'll be back. Hey guys, we're back. So this is the finished product of the Israeli couscous that I have. The finished product should be nice and fluffy. If you put hot stock in with a cup of dry couscous, and you let it kind of cook on a medium heat, 5 minutes later you're done. I mean, it was so incredibly easy. It was it's beautiful. So what I'm doing is dumping the couscous out, still warm. Now all the rest of the other components do not cook with the couscous. They just get added at this point. And the couscous can be warm, but it should not be cooking. My other components are as follows. You got yellow raisins, pine nuts, which adds like a creaminess to it. And when you taste it, you'll see. Last but not least, we got mint. Get all that in the mix, and you could just smell the beauty, you smell the love. That's the wonderful thing about cooking. You know, you get smells, you get sounds, you get all different types of sensations, and gets me through. To smell stuff and hear stuff sizzling, that gets my heart pumping. So what I want to do is drizzle a little bit of avocado oil, which is what I'm using now, but it can be whatever oil that you like, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil. This is going to keep it nice and moist. So even when mixing stuff, you want to move the bowl up and down, but your spoon is in a circular motion. So you combine both of those. Got a nice mix. And now it's time to, sorry, I get a little dry mouthy. Now it's time to have fun. And we taste. I have organic chicken breast that I grilled before Marcus came over. So we're gonna go to plating now, and we'll be back.
Okay, we're back. Listen, we're rocking and rolling. Bobby did his thing. I want to say, when I first came here, he had the onion going, so it grabs you as soon as you walk in, that onion. But we're going to all put it to the test now, because Bobby was doing his thing, so we're going to see how it tastes. Bobby, let me have it, man.
Yes. So what you have is couscous.
Okay.
With lemon zested chicken breast.
Okay, let's try this. Chicken cuts really good.
Israeli couscous.
Oh, wow.
Now that's yellow raisins, mint, pine nuts, and couscous, salt, pepper. Would you ever think raisins would go on a...
No, I didn't. Bobby, would you decide this? One thing, this tastes phenomenal. All right, this tastes phenomenal. I taste the lemon on the chicken. The chicken is tender. Where did you get this idea from?
It came from a lot of different things. As all chefs do, we always borrow. And as we move along, we can borrow, and it's not stealing, because recipe schmecipe.
Yeah.
It's all about how you execute it.
Okay.
So that couscous was a side dish at a restaurant that I worked at. And when I tried it there, it was amazing. And I went home, everybody loved it. So I kind of made it my own. But I put my own flavor to it. I add more garlic, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I you know, when you put your own flavor to things, and you make it your own.
I don't want to put this down right now.
All right.
Well, you got to try the onion. But give me a second, bro.
Take your time. Take your time, my brother. Now this is all healthy, man. Couscous comes with a wide multi-variety of health benefits. Okay. Cancer fighting benefits. Okay. Iron, potassium. You got all types of vitamins in there.
Bob, not to cut you off, but the raisins, it hits you different. You got that sweetness, but you got that tenderness with the chicken. Yeah. On top of that, with the lemon, it's a lot. It's a lot going on here, y'all. Like, this is really freaking good.
And the pine nuts too. Yeah. Gives it a creaminess. You taste the creaminess of it. Yeah.
You see, I'm finishing my plate, man. I'm not supposed to finish my plate on air, man. Bobby, you're ruining me here, man.
Man, enjoy it, man. You came all the way out to City Island from Far Rock. Okay. That's a travel, man. And
I see the onion there now.
Yes.
I gotta try that.
Now this is an onion started at 375.
Okay.
For 2 hours. You want to blast it.
Okay.
In the last hour and a half, it's going to be at a steady 200.
I'm already smelling it, man.
Yeah. Nice. So that's what people smell as soon as they walk in the house, and you're gonna impress people. People are gonna wake up. They're gonna think you're making something else, and it's just gonna be onions, bacon in the oven.
Bobby, this hits different.
Nice.
This is amazing, man.
Oh, I enjoy. I enjoy. Please.
This is amazing because could this be like an appetizer? What?
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
And you're gonna be surprised at how full you are off of an onion.
Yeah.
You know,
but this grabs you as soon as when we can walk in. When I walked in, this grabbed me when I came in, and I'm like, yo, like yeah, it really pulls you in to the point. I was like, Dad, did Bobby just cook a whole meal before I even turned my camera on? I'm like, Bobby, you got this wrong, man. He wasn't supposed to cook a whole meal.
That's the thing, man. You get people believing that, yo, that dude is working in there.
Why does this taste so like? This tastes really sweet and really good.
That's the thing is that on a slow bake, you're bringing out the natural sugars, and so with the natural sugars there are in onions. Now
that is amazing because it does taste like sweet.
I have done this with different onions. I've done it with a Spanish onion, and those are pretty big. I like it more small and concise, which is a white onion, which is what I used. I like the way it holds flavor better.
Now, Bobby, honestly, can anybody do this?
Anybody. If you go open an oven and turn the oven on and be mindful of the time that you have in there, you'll impress the world, man. You know,
I gotta reach down and grab this last.
Go for that. Chicken. Yeah, that's for you, man.
Kind of making my own thing going on here, Bobby.
Definitely, man.
My brother, this is insane. This is freaking insane. God damn.
I love it.
My French, but I was sending pictures out of the food, and people were like, "Oh, that's so beautiful." I'm like, "Be quiet." But
man, that's flattering, man.
They was all right. Now I'm gonna grab this. Now, Bob, what do we have here?
Now we have a dessert drink.
Okay.
I like to make kale based, but this is arugula based.
Okay.
And what it has is avocado, banana, medjool, dates, pitted. Make sure you pit them dates, man, because you have to use an immersion blender.
Okay.
And
yeah, I've seen you doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, use that immersion blender, and that blender hits the pit. It could bend some blaze or whatever.
Yeah.
So pitted dates, coconut water, agave, and again, lots of love.
Okay.
You got to put love into everything you do.
Bobby,
because,
I want to drink this drink now.
Yes, go for that. Yeah, go for it. Taste the love. Taste the love.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Now the agave is what rounds out the dish or the drink.
Yeah.
Would you like to try it with a little more?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just a little more. Oh, where's the agave here?
Good. This is really good, guys. You can tell it tastes so healthy. It tastes really healthy, actually. But it does have some sweetness in it too. It's one of those things you can tell you're drinking something good. This whole meal has been fantastic. This whole meal has been healthy. Bobby, you can't find it. It's all good. Come on over here, man. We gotta finish chatting over here.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, all right.
I gotta have all my components, you know, and if I don't, I'll find it. Oh. You know what you gotta do first, though? You know what you gotta do? You gotta open it here.
Things happen, man. We some greedy brothers. We don't care how we open it. Just open it.
Love is love, right?
That's all. That's what it is. Okay.
Wow. Okay. If you need a spoon to spin that.
I was gonna do it.
Yeah, just old school. Yeah. Old school, baby. Far Rock. Oh, hey.
No, y'all not singing that.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, Bob, this is on point.
Thank you, man.
This is really on point.
Thank you very much, man. It's music to my ears. And
this is healthy.
Healthy, all of it.
This is healthy. This is healthy. You're drinking healthiness. Jeez. I put
a little butter in the couscous, but it calls for that. But as at moderation, that's okay. You know?
Yeah.
But this is all healthy.
This was a beautiful meal.
Thank you, man.
This was a beautiful meal. The lemon chicken, couscous, the stuff that's in the couscous, the raisins, all the sweet. It's like United Nations in the couscous. You got so much going on in here. The onion was banging. I'm gonna go home and try that, and probably won't even be able to do it like that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be like, Bobby made it seem so simple. Why is it not smelling like that? Why is it? You know what I'm saying? But my brother, you did your thing. Listen, this is the end of our show. Bobby, you inspired me as you will inspire others. to just let it be known that don't let anything stop you
Nah,
and do your thing.
definitely, man.
You bless my cameras, my brother.
Man,
And I appreciate you coming on. I want you back on again. And I want you to rock out like you did.
I will do. I promise.
Need a little bit of this onion. And I so what? I'm greedy. I don't care.
Go for it, man. You work hard, man. You came a long way, and I really appreciate
I appreciate you,
you
my
coming,
brother.
man. You know.
You're like old friends who just met.
Yeah.
So, that being said, we're gonna go. When she only wants to cook for you, my man Bobby did the damn thing, showed us what to do. We're out of here from City Island. You guys be well.
Oh, I make T-shirts too.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna actually tell me about the t-shirts.
Yeah. Well, I'm a visual artist as well.
Okay.
I got back into artwork after I was going through hard times. I ended up in the shelter system.
Okay. All right. Wow.
They saw that I was drawing, and they were like, "You want to go back to school?" I was like, "Yeah." I couldn't have done that if I didn't end up in the shelter.
Okay.
You know, so that was the first step was the hardest.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I'm opening up about this too, because not many people knew I went through that. But long story short, they sent me to school and I'm making something out of it. So I print t-shirts with some graphics of my own.
And you paint as well.
I paint, yes I do.
I'm gonna actually put some of your paintings Bobby couldn't get the paintings here, but I'm gonna put some of the paintings. You're gonna see it. As we're talking right now, I'm gonna have some of the paintings just popping up on the screen. Very talented brother. Shirts made, does food, catering, all that stuff. His information will be at the bottom of the screen. Email where you can reach him. People, don't let nothing stop you.
Yeah.
Real talk. We all hit rock bottom sometime, but allow that to be the foundation of where we're going to.
Yeah, I had to hit rock bottom.
Yeah, but that was your foundation to even rise.
Yeah.
And so the beauty of you, we're rocking out. You're educating. You cooked a crazy meal. Brother,
thank you, man.
I am honored to have you on my show.
Thank you, man. Honored to be
you
there.
gotta come back.
I will.
Gotta come back. And I even met his mom, and his mom is so cool, so cute. So that being said, when she only wants to cook for you, me and Bobby, we out of here. Bobby showed you what to do. Have a good night, y'all.
See y'all next time.
All right.